Hey there. First of all, you need to understand how XML sitemap works and how search engines talk to these, search engine crawlers, understand it's like talking to each other. Search engine crawler with sitemap, and they fetch the information and feed their search engines. In the past, I used to feed search engines manually because I was subcontractor at Google and Norway. And so I know how the mechanics and technicalities work. Now there are AI. So the fundamental of uh, XML, whether it's AI generated or not, is the same because that's the language crawlers understand, the spiders understand. When I talk about the spiders, I'm not talking about the bug, I'm talking about search engine crawlers. So, an XML video sitemap is basically a special file that tells search engines like Google, Yandex, Baidu, all about the videos on your website. My website is like an iceberg. It's huge. And lately I started redesign. I got rid of every plugin under the sun because those plugins, they conflict with each other, and they create mess. They reduce your page speed. So, and also if you pay to some freelancer on Fiverr, they use their paid plugins. Nobody does it manually. I did manually. So if you really need a manual work, come to me because I don't use plugins. Everything I do is manual. So let's find out how search engine understands. Why bother with the video sitemap? See, it's easier to find your website and your video in search engines. Video sitemaps help search engines discover your videos, so they have a better chance of popping up when people search for related content. Sitemap helps with better indexing by giving search engines a structured info about your videos. They can index them properly, which can lead to higher rankings and also more views, my friend. When your videos are easier to find, more people will watch them, leading to higher engagement. For example, let's look at quick example of an XML video sitemap from my own website. Here, the sitemap includes two videos from my latest articles and has all the necessary information for Google to index them properly. So this is the code. We have sitemap, schema sitemap 0.9, and then based on XMLNS colon video, and then we have to point to google.com schema sitemap video, and then this is first, the first line, you need to have your video title, reasons behind AI misalignment. Then you close it with clone, close the clone, and then you give a description. Here, we tackled the concept of AI misalignment, the disconnect between artificial intelligence and our human goals. This is the description you give it to that video. See, you give it a title, you give it a description, and what the search engine needs, they want a picture of a image of your video, right? So that they can present it in their search results. So you need a location of the video. Where is the location? Since you're using YouTube, you need the location. This is the code, img.youtube.com. VI represent video, and the code is, this is the code for that particular video. 0 JPG, and then this is the thumbnail. So you pointed thumbnail, location, where, video. And then you need the destination where the video is presented. In here is maria-johnsen.com / the democratization of AI, and then you close the location by this, like this. And then the next video, Sam Altman made AI everybody's problem. This is my also latest video. I particularly, because I'm showing you because this is my latest one, and you have to give it a description. In this video, I talked about the democratization of AI and Sam Altman. And then you give it a thumbnail. Where is the thumbnail? There. And then you close the sitemap with URL set. This 100% is successful because I tried it on Google Search Console and it passed. So you see, in this sitemap, we have declared the location, URL location, LOC represent location. This is where the page with your video lives. Like, for example, here is maria-johnsen.com, AI-misalignment. And then video content location. This point. So for Google to understand the video's location, title, description, and thumbnail, you have to declare them. You have to show them where they are. So first time when I created by hand, manually, I created, URL location. First, when I didn't know, I used YouTube location. Then Google didn't like it. I got error. And then I got thumbnail location. You see, many webmasters don't understand. They feed them, they submit the video, video sitemap to Google Search Console. Google read it, but still Google gives you the error. That error usually is from thumbnail location because Google can't find it in your code, in your sitemap code. So the location is the URL of the thumbnail image that represents your video. Thumbnails are super important for grabbing viewers' attention. And how to submit your video sitemap. Once your video sitemap is ready to roll, you need to submit it to search engine. Go to Search Console, just log in. Go to sitemap section, pop in the URL of your video sitemap. And then in this small file, I created video sitemap, video-sitemap.xml. You can also submit it to Bing Webmaster Tools. My tips for you to create a great video sitemap: keep it fresh, my friend. Check for errors. Watch your stats. This is the simple way to do it. No need to decorate your video here and there. Just get it done. By following my example, you can easily set up your own sitemap without paying to any plugins, without using any plugins to mess with your website, and reduces your page speed. This can help your videos get the attention they deserve. And if you have a multilingual website, do it. I suggest create a small sitemap, get it approved under Search Console, and then slowly when you create your videos, add them under, for example, if tomorrow I create I write another article, and then I create video for it. Then I add that code snippet into my sitemap. Do it gradually. Forget about the previous articles and previous stuff. Or you can pay a freelancer if you don't have time on SEOclerks.com or Fiverr or wherever the freelancing websites you are connected to. You can give them to create, to just give them instruction, and they can just find all your videos within your website and add it to your sitemap. If you don't have time, if you have time, then do it slowly, gradually. We are not in a hurry. Okay? All right. That's all, folks. Get us started on your video sitemap today. And let me know